The economy is in shambles. LA is on fire. President Trump has called the governor of California new scum. And it appears that the rise of the Antichrist has begun. Is it the end times? Dun dun dun! Let's talk about it. So we got this Antichrist dude everybody's been talking about. And here's the crazy thing. Rumor has it, I heard that this Antichrist dude actually has a headquarters in Reno, Nevada, where I live. Maybe I'm going to look it up and see if I can find it. Maybe not. I don't know. But that's wild. That being said, we have a new pope. People are like, new pope? End times, it's coming. Don't know why they're saying that. Not sure why the Pope signifies that, but there it is. We had war in Israel, October 7th. Was it 2 years ago now? Man, it's hard to even remember. Maybe it was a year ago, 2 years ago. We got the war in Ukraine and Russia. We got all these things going on, and so everybody's like, it's the end times, it's the end times, end times, end times, end times. With everything going on, everybody wants to know, is it the end times? Especially young Christians like, hey, Jesus about to come back. Like, what's going on? Do I need to get married quick? What do I need to do? Now, we all know that Jesus is going to return. He said it. He said he's coming back. The question is, why do we not listen to him? Why do we not believe him? I don't know what you're thinking. What are you talking about? Of course we believe him. We're trying to figure out when he's coming back too, and that's my point. We don't want to listen. Here's what Jesus said. So you too must keep watch, for you do not know the day or the hour of my return. In other scriptures, he says, for no man knows the day or the hour, not even the angels. The question is, why do we keep trying to guess? The question is that how come in the 1840s and in the 1940s and the 1970s and the 1980s, matter of fact, even when the church first started, they were trying to figure out and guess when Jesus was coming back, when Jesus specifically said that you don't know. Why we keep trying? Why don't we just listen to the man God? Why? All the math, all the looking in the Bible and guessing the numbers and how many numbers were used here and how many and we're reading the newspaper like, oh, look, there it is right there. There it is. This is the thing that the Bible was talking about. Don't you think that they thought this in the 1940s? Don't you think they thought this in the 1914s? Don't you think they thought this when Nero was here? Here it is. It's happening. It's going down. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be ready for the return. Expect the return. Believe in the return. The question is me figuring out when he's going to come back going to change anything? Because if it is, then I'm living wrong. If me believing Jesus is going to come back in 2 weeks changes the way I live, then I'm living wrong. Because I should be living like his return is imminent every single day. Because that's what's going to cause me to live out what he's called me to do in this moment. He didn't call me to guess when he was coming back. He called me to preach the gospel. He called me to bring Jesus to the world. He called me to raise my family in a way that loves Jesus and follows him. So if I'm going to be prepped for the end times, I need to be doing it right now. So I'm going to give you some keys to being ready in the end times. You ready? Number 1. If someone offers to give you a mark on your right hand or forehead, don't take it. Number 2, if someone wants you to bow down to a giant talking statue, don't do it. Number 3, if giant beasts come out of the ocean, they are not your friends. Number 4, obey Jesus no matter what happens. What did Jesus say to do? Go and preach the gospel, make disciples of all nations. That's what he said to do. So do that. He said to keep watch. Stay diligent. Keep building the church. Keep building what he's building. And listen, I know it's not sexy. I know it's not mysterious. I know I don't have the keys and telling you what every beast is going to be and but guess what? Everybody else is guessing too. I know. They all think they know. And listen, I'm not against it. I'm not like trashing people about it, but I want you to understand that all the different ideas of what's going to happen, 7-year tribulation, 3.5-year tribulation, pre-trib, post-trib, mid-trib, rib-trib, before mid-trib, if you want to trib, all of it. We have all these different thoughts about it because we're all trying to take something that's very symbolic, that had something to do with them, but also has to do with us, to who it was written to. And we're trying to make all these guesses. But y'all, if you just live for Jesus every day of your life, then when he returns, you'll be ready. When Jesus ascended into heaven, the disciples were watching him. And then an angel, Jesus is gone. He's in heaven already. And they're just staring at the sky. And an angel comes, he says, "Men of Galilee, why are you standing here staring into heaven? Jesus has been taken from you into heaven, but someday he'll return from heaven in the same way you saw him go." What's he saying? Why are you staring up there? Get busy down here, like he said. And that's the question. Why are we staring? Trying to guess. Let's get busy down here. Is it the end times? It's been the end times since Jesus went up. The question is, what are we going to do during that time? Are we going to live out the mission he's given to us? Or are we going to sit here guessing when he's going to come back? Here's my last example before I close. Imagine your parents. They leave. The house is messy. They say, "I'm going. When I come back, please make sure the house is clean." Should you, A, try to guess how long it's going to take for them to get back so that you know when you should start cleaning? B, not clean at all and get a whooping? Or C, should you clean immediately to make sure that when they get back, everything is as they asked? And I believe you know the answer. So, that being said, is it the end times? Yeah, it is. What should you be doing in the end times? You should be obeying the commandment of Jesus. So, for us guessing and constantly making the end times the focus of everything we do, I'm going to give it this one. It's kind of crazy, y'all. God has given us a mission. He's given us a mission. And the smart thing, it's to live that mission out right now. We love you. This is Crazy Stupid Smart. Hopefully you'll go to the 418 Revolution app and download it and be a part of it. Be a part of this community. We want to see you grow in your relationship with God. And I believe that this community is going to be the best community that has this generation, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, building each other up, growing in their relationship with God. We'll see you later.